Hello, glorious people. Once again, we are about to do another SRT clearing. This one is sort of similar to what we've done before, but it's the intrusion of privacy and boundaries. The intrusion of privacy and boundaries. So I've done boundary clearing before, but this feels more specific. So the intrusion, it's a request again of somebody that emailed me. No names given out. Intrusion of privacy and boundaries. This also includes any private stalking, anything like that. Anyone that's been intrusive, not intrusive energies as in attachment energies, but intrusive as in overstepping the boundaries, overstepping the mark, maybe going through your private things, that kind of energy. So set your intention to receive the benefits of it. Ensure you're 100% open to receiving healing. Mind blank then, sorry. And we'll get stuck in, shall we? So let's do this. Okay, so here we are. So we've got intrusion of privacy, our boundaries, so intrusion of our home space, stalking, that kind of abusive thing. So anything to do with, and even identity theft. I'm going to say identity theft as well, all coming into one. I think we can put it all into the one package there, and this was a request. So so are the teams clear what we're clearing? Yeah. And positive 0, negative 100. So I think it's an important one for all of us, really. Someone just did the second, tried to do an attempted second fraud on one of my credit cards only yesterday, so it seems appropriate for me to incarnational level of consciousness. So I'm going to ask the team to do an initial clearing on this to bring it up to 100 positive and down to 0 negative. Your high self teams, and up to radiant love, new paradigm level of consciousness as an absolute minimum. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Supermarket music again. Oh, but you're lovely. Whilst it's clearing away a lot of stuff. With your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft, there is nothing for me but to love you, just the way you look tonight. There, that's for every single one of you. You lovely beings, you. Right, okay. So where are we going first? Chart 5, blocks and interference, negative motivations. What do we got? In the inside? No. Let's have a look on the outside. Coveting. Yes. Let's clear all coveting away at all levels of consciousness on chart 3. Good one. I love it when a plan comes together. With each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart, and that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Chart 12 is spirit energy programming. 12 aspects of spirit is genetic coding, so that applies to the 12 apostles, really, the archetypes they stand for. So let's just clear those away. and a miasma spirit. So let's just clear that away back to 8 generations. Okay. We're on chart 14, which is the pre-fall of consciousness, creating the illusion. And we have animal consciousness programs that are running. So let's just clear those away at all levels of consciousness on chart 3. I'm going to try and go back to 2 clearings a week again for you lovely people. That seemed to be a popular choice from what I've heard. So in August, I just did one a week. And I'm going to start doing this autumn some live clearings as well. See how those go down. I've not done a live YouTube clearing before. I've done a live Facebook, only one, but yeah, we shall see. Chart 21, final items is one universe. 13 bodies and 36 minds. There's actually 22 bodies now in this system, but let's clear those away. It's clearing at least 22 bodies and 36 minds. Maybe there's even more than that. So let's clear those away. So when you buy the SRT package, you will get 3 clearings and 1 brain restructuring. And the brain restructuring is attached onto the 3rd SRT clearing, because we have to do a clearing before we can do the brain restructuring. And I like to do it on the last clearing. And that clears some pretty heavy karmic statements, and also aligns the brain as the receiver with the spirit. So it's all working in harmony together. So we go through the modalities, the eyes, the learning, ABC, all of that, peripheral vision. We go through karmic statements that were downloaded to you in the first 4 years of your life, and negative concrete bases which get cleared, and then the karmic statements get rewritten. It can really make quite a difference long term. Really, really can. And SRT is one of those. Some people feel the immediate difference with SRT and notice. If you're particularly sensitive, you will. But usually you'll notice changes long term, and you'll notice your mind is getting quieter and opportunities start happening that didn't before, that kind of thing. Head to toe search and clear. So let's do a head to toe search and clear on this one. Again, this isn't a very long clearing, which is surprising, but the bulk of the clearings anyway, even though the research that I do may not be very long, the mop up process, the beginning and the end, is where the teams use their 200 plus charts on the other side of life, and that's where the bulk of the clearings always take place, even if the research in between isn't very much. And for some reason, you know, you have to bring into your consciousness or whatever the research in between. So for some reason we have to research it rather than just saying teams clear everything. I have no idea why. It might be in one of the books and I've forgotten about it. Right, is there anything else before we go to mop up? No, so just go to mop up and do a quick mop up on intrusion of privacy, boundaries, identity theft, copycats, stalking, abuse, any of that for everybody here, please. Let's include any fraud in there as well, potential. Again, it's that intrusion of someone using your credit cards. Anything fraudulent, which is always boundary stuff. It's always boundary issues there. And the upcoming, if you're watching this, then you might be in the Pisces new moon energy, September 2022. If you're not watching this further down the line, that is, and that's I think is about boundaries as well. So it's good timing. Okay, are we done? Yeah. Is there anything else to clear on this? No. Seal the Akashic records for everybody. Team's happy, soul's happy. Will it hold? Yeah. And what's it now? 100 positive now, 0 negative. Again, another short clearing for you. And at Radiant Love New Paradigm level as a minimum. Fantastic. Here you go, another one done. And remember to drink plenty of water. Allow 3 clear days in between each clearing. I wouldn't do more than two of these group SRT clearings a day, to be honest. You've got to allow time for the physical to integrate the changes. You know your body better than I do, so go with what feels right for you. I just know from personal experience, I had 1 year where I cleared something every single day, and oh boy, did I create a bottleneck in terms of the physical trying to catch up with the integrating all the changes that I've done. And the clearings that I did wasn't just SRT, it was the stuff that I do one-to-one. It was huge amount. So be kind to yourself, and I will leave you be until the next clearing. Take care of yourselves. Lots of love. Thanks for being here. Bye.